Honor Flight in itself is a day that we get to take our veterans out and give them a day of honor. So a typical day is going to the Navy Memorial. Then we'll hit World War II Memorial. And people are like, well, if you're not taking World War II vets, why would you do that? A lot of our service members, their dads and their uncles served in World War II. They want to go see their dad's memorial, their uncle's memorial. A lot of our Vietnam veterans spend a lot of time at the wall. We always try to make it to Arlington. That's one of those priorities. We work our dates around availability at Arlington. We then start heading out of town, but we hit the Iwo Jima Memorial, and then we go to the Air Force Memorial. A little partial to it, Air Force guy, we got to end the day on a good note, and then we head back to Dulles. For each veteran, it's different, but the goal is to honor each veteran that goes on our flight. You know, we focus so much, we're supposed to honor our veterans, right? But the spouse lived through all of it. You know, right, wrong, good, bad, whatever, you know, the spouse is there for all of it.
Spouses are the ones that know about the nightmares. The spouses are the ones that know about the change that has happened. And I think that's one of the things why we're so passionate about having communication throughout the day, and they can get that feeling of they're okay. And that's what a deployment is you come home and you don't know who is coming home. You know it's that person you love, but that person you love has had experiences that have changed them. And what does that look like? And the Honor Flight gives an experience that changes that veteran, and you hope that it's the healing experience that they have been needing for so long. And if we can expand and grow on how we love the families and show up for them, to give that healing not to the veteran but to the spouse, you're helping generations that will change forever.
The goal is when they come back, their spouse can see that loved one has those feelings that says, I left that back, that's not a part of me anymore. It's that healing process. Yes, it's a day of honor, but we're always hoping for a day of healing if that's what the veteran needs.
One of the things that made Vietnam so hard for the loved ones at home was that this was televised, and it was on nightly news every night, and you would see terrible things.
People say, what do you remember most about being there? And I said, it was pretty simple. I was homesick. We're childhood sweethearts, and here we are, 55 years later.
So we got married in December of '69. We had been dating for 3 years and pretty much inseparable. We were both afraid that if we didn't get married before he went, that something, and it could have been many things, might have prevented it. And we both just knew we wanted to be together.
I never ever say that I was in Vietnam, as if we were in Vietnam. We felt that distance, and it was hard to have just been married and to take off for a year. I was way not the guy she married.
Not the one that left. We virtually were two different people because we were so young when he went, and so much had happened in the course of 14 months. The joy of seeing him get off that bus, it was wonderful to have him home. The day actually went really fast. It was like, it was, I don't know if it felt fast to you, but it felt fast here.
5 honor flights this year.
One of my best experiences I've ever had in my life was the honor flight, and I'll never, ever forget it.
It's so indescribable of an experience that I'm not sure you'd ever be able to know exactly what you had missed if you had not done that. I had told him when he left, I said, I don't want you to feel like you have to constantly be texting me or sending pictures because I want you to be present for everything. He could just enjoy that every minute of it.
Thank you for your service.
The focus needs to be on the guys, on this. And you guys did get to have it be just about you. And I think that's so
pretty emotional.
Vietnam stuff that
That homecoming is almost beyond description. It's exciting, it's wonderful, it's overwhelming, but you wouldn't trade any bit of it.
The bagpipes killed me. As soon as I heard those, I thought, I'm gonna cry.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, there's my mother.
For myself, definitely, and definitely for our two daughters, it was just an exciting moment and much deserved homecoming for you and the boys. Him being in the service, him being in Vietnam, I have always felt all alone in that. Like I was the only wife that ever went through that. When all of those people were coming toward me and all the people that were standing there, I looked at them and I realized that how selfish of me to have thought I was the only person in the world that had gone through that. All of those people had. So maybe for the veteran, maybe the veteran needs to do that for their spouse too, to feel like she's part of a big community of people.
You put the need out to the community. Central Illinois, the individuals, they show up. I brag about Central Illinois all the time, wherever I go. This is our first corporate sponsor. This is the first time a company has said, we're gonna flip the bill for a whole flight. That is something new for us, and it's exciting because a couple more organizations want to get involved. We have the list of veterans that need to go to DC. If you listen to all the calls we had of so many veterans calling and say, where am I on the list? When do I get to go? And now we get to say, hey, you get to go this year. Thank you. They waited long enough for a day of honor. It's rewarding to know that our community showed up and we're going to give them a day of honor this year.